You get pretty lucky with the rain.
Yeah, we definitely did. We're up over an inch in our totals, running totals here in Corpus Christi, and other places cashing in on that rain today as well. Here's a look at water vapor imagery across the U.S. This is kind of what we can refer to as an X-ray view of the atmosphere. You can see where the humidity and the moisture is versus dry air. We see drier air coming into the western part of the state, but for us down here in the coastal bend, you can see a lot more of these whites and blues, more moist air, and that is where we find our rain clouds, and it's all focused along this stationary front. That is what's helping to focus the moisture and energy here in the southern part of the Lone Star State and give us these rain chances. Now, this stationary front very slowly going to work through the rest of our area overnight tonight and into early tomorrow. So that's why we're going to keep those rain chances in play tonight as well as through part of tomorrow. Futurecast showing rain chances continuing into tomorrow morning. I think we see a little bit more on the radar compared to what was just shown here, a little bit more scattered in coverage. Temperatures in the mid 70s tomorrow morning, and again, I think a little bit more on the radar tomorrow compared to this, but I do agree that there's less rain in the afternoon, less clouds as well, and that'll help push our temperatures into the lower 90s. Into Tuesday, we have northeasterly winds. That is going to bring in drier air and help our morning temperatures go down, and the afternoon be a little bit sunnier and drier in terms of rain chances. And with that increase in sunshine, we'll see high temperatures slowly going up over the next couple of days into the lower to mid 90s in a couple of places. So I mentioned drier air at the surface coming in behind this stationary front. That'll also be the case in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. High pressure is going to move over into the western part of the state, and that's helping send the drier air down here into the coastal bend. So that means we get some nice sunshine here later this week and lower rain chances. I did throw in a low rain chance at the end of this coming week and into next weekend, but it's a lot lower than what we saw right now and into tomorrow. So today was our best rain chances. Tomorrow, again, mostly in the morning, dry through the middle part of the week, and then a very low rain chance into next weekend. As for the tropics, the Hurricane Center not monitoring anything anymore. If you remember, over the last couple of days, there was an area of interest right around here approaching the Lesser Antilles. It had a high chance of development. Yesterday, it got dropped to a low chance of development, and now they're not monitoring it for development anymore. That being said, we are just days away from the peak of hurricane season. That comes on September 10th. So heading into Wednesday, that is the climatological peak of hurricane season, and it runs all the way through the end of November. So while there's not anything out there just yet, just remember we are approaching that peak, and storms can still happen. Now tomorrow for us, rain. That is what's in our forecast in the morning, and then you can see those clearing skies into the afternoon, high temperatures in the lower 90s as we see those rain chances going down. That continues into Tuesday, and you see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, those high temperatures slowly climbing up as rain chances are going away, and then a very, very minimal rain chance into late next week.
But it's still there, just a
Yeah,
little bit.
teeny tiny.
All right, thanks, Kristen. Still